Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is Rainy Day Season 3, Episode 6. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of grinding in between sessions. I've got the frogs to proficient, so it needs a little bit more to get to advanced. Actually, let's just have a look at study and see where we're at. So if we have a look at the mobs, yeah, so frogs are just over 2,000 away from being advanced. I need to get to rabbit and a little bit further to through rabbit to be able to get leather. I only have 1,000 frogs, so I've got to wait for them to spawn. So that'll probably take about another day before I get to that, or I am almost at advanced, well, almost 350 away from advanced. I'll try and do that today in iron. That'll let me get lapis, so I can start doing a bit more enchanting. I have, let's see, crops. Yeah, I've started bamboo, haven't done too much with it yet, and the wood, yeah, I'm up to spruce. Oak is traveling along. I'll probably try and concentrate a little bit more than that over the next few days. Now, I have noticed that. Okay, let me just explain a little bit. Over here in my storage, which I've got, some things going in, others are empty. This row here is my filler blocks for the current world, and these chests are almost full. So it'll only take me 1 or 2 mining centers before I run out of room. So what I was thinking of doing is actually putting in a storage area under here. So having hoppers there, which will drop down into maybe 3 double chests, maybe 4. So let's get started on that. So let's have a look. Right, so okay, so I've got some wood. Let's grab a little bit more. We'll convert that into chests. I'll convert all of those into chests for now. 14 chests and a little bit of extra, and hoppers. So let's see, I need 1, 2, I'm just trying to work out the best way of doing this. They can go down, and then I'll probably just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try and use just 6 for now. 8, and that's actually quite good. 8 chests. Okay, so we'll grab some more wood. I might just make this an open area, so grab some fence posts. 12. What am I doing? I've run out. Okay, 12. Run out of sticks. Okay, so sticks, and I'll just make that. Okay, so let's go down here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same here. Now I haven't got any chunk collectors as yet, but for the ore chunk collectors, they only tend they only grab the, where am I going? They only grab the ores anyway, and not the filler blocks. So I would still need a storage system. So I'm happy to just try this out to start with. Okay, so come back to down here. Okay, just very quickly just create a simple floor. Come on. There we go. And all right, so do you like my cosmetics? So I think that's the Kyoto axe, which I had from last season. That's the opalite knife, the unique I got last episode, and I can't remember what that one is. I think it might be the opalite pickaxe. I'm not quite sure. I do have a bow as well, but it's not on me at the moment. Okay, so if I break these, so that's where my hoppers will go down. Come on, what am I doing? Okay, so hoppers go there. So if we place some, okay, so actually what I will do is sorry, I'm mucking around here. I'm just doing this off the cuff. Yeah, off the cuff for the moment. So let's do this. And one more. Okay. I just realized I didn't quite do that right, but that's okay. Okay, so if I do hoppers here, one there and one there, they go straight into that there. So what I think I might do is I'll actually go, I'll take that one out, take that one out, take that one out, and then go hopper into there, hopper into there, hopper into there, and I can add the hoppers back, sorry, the chest back there, and then that way. Why does that look weird? Yeah. Sorry, okay, try again. That's better. Okay. After all that, finally got it. So yeah, so anything going in there will actually just flow all the way through. I don't want to have to go searching up here for everything. I can just do that. Okay, so let's get rid of that. So now I can just stand here and mine, and I think a little bit of the stuff goes into my inventory. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. No, nothing's going into my inventory yet, so that's good. So I can stand here and mine. The inventory doesn't get filled up, and then after mining for however long, if I come back out, come back down here, and we can have a look here. We've got, yeah, so there we go. So everything is flowing into there. So 4 chests, that's enough for a few mining runs until I have to either transfer or sell them. So yeah, so that's a nice little addition to the area. Okay, so let's see. Now, I do, as a player, I do try and earn everything myself. If I want to do enchants, I want to try and build the bookcases myself. I may end up buying a custom enchant table rather than crafting one once I've unlocked it. But I think that's fair enough. But their bookshelves themselves, I'd rather try and earn them myself, which is why I'm trying to get to rabbits there, and why I'm trying to get to lapis and eventually redstone as well, because I want to do a little bit of redstone with my custom trees later on. So yeah, so that's a nice little addition. So up here, this is my bamboo farm. I mean, it's I don't know whether this is a good way of doing it or not, but I just tend to, I can go here and just I find bamboo to be just rather annoying. So this way I can just I don't think I can go very fast. Yeah, see, I don't have insta break or anything like that, so I do need to actually aim. But yeah, so this means that it's not going to grow too far, because I find chopping down different levels was rather annoying. So that's why I've got the roof on it. But they get light from the torches. I don't end up, if I go into each here, I do find if I'm sort of like this close to the, yeah, you can see there it's glitching. So if I get too close between the bamboo and the iron, it glitches out. So that's why I've got one space here. But then I can, from here, I can stand here and I can, if I can get it, yeah, there we go. So I can actually get two spaces across. So it takes a little bit of time. I'll probably get into a nice little rhythm eventually with it. But yeah, so that's the way that I've done those. Again, with bamboo, I'm not gonna, once I get to advanced, I'm just gonna scrap it and do something else. Yeah, so there we go. Where am I? I'm on the roof. Whoop. Okay. Alright, so I might leave it at that. I'll do a little bit more grinding. We'll see if I can get to the rabbits. I might have to buy a couple more spawners. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I do have some votes available, so let's see what I get. 4 spins, because I used up all my extra spins last episode. Grass, okay. $50. Wow, thank you very much. Give me some books. Oh, look at that. I did it again. I did that 1 or 2 episodes ago and it gave them to me. Let's see if it works again. Give me some books. Ah, nearly. All right, so 150 Skydust. Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't think my loot box is available. I think I used it yesterday. I have no idea what I got. I can't remember. Oh no, it is available. Okay, cool. Let's see what I get. Ooh, more books. That's great. Okay, so Flame, Feather Falling, Sweeping Edge, Thorns, Riptide, Swift Sneak, Frostwalker. Let's see, none of those are really exciting. So if we, yeah, Sweeping Edge again. I can't disenchant Sweeping Edge just because it's a non-bedrock enchant. So if we go into here, go grab those books. So I've got 8, so still not quite enough for 3 more. Sweeping Edge Catalyst, Sweeping Edge. I wonder actually if I can get somebody else to grindstone that for me. I might check that later. So come back here, and I've got 2 more bookshelves, which is good. So let's go and put those down. Just to make it even, I'll put 1 there and 1 there. Okay, so that was good. And let's have a look at missions, just to keep up to date. Actually, I don't think I've finished any more missions, but I do think I've got a couple of rewards, of the past rewards to collect. So let's just have a quick look. Oh, here we go. Custom enchant. What did I... Oh, that's right, I had Tiller 1, which I enchanted onto my hoe, so that's good. And craft a study item. I have no idea what that would have been. Oh, sand, that was it. So yeah, so if we go back over here, so this here, so when this fills up, I grab a row and convert it to sand, and just keep doing that. The sand will eventually be used for the cactus, but yeah, so that's what I've done. So that was good. I also, yeah, so go into pass, and let's have a look. Okay. Where are we? I thought I had earned some more. I don't know whether that's working correctly, so I'll leave that for now and we'll try again later. There you go. I do want to get into Cloud Clash. I'd rather get a infinity bow to start with, and also an arrow, but I could probably buy one. I can't get infinity myself until I get, I think it's at least 10 bookcases around the enchanting table. So I'm just going to leave that for now, and I'm not going to go back into dungeons. That was embarrassing, until I get some protection armor and a little bit more enchanted sword. I mean, that's barely anything at the moment. So I'll do some grinding and I'll come back later and we'll see what else we can do. Okay, just a quick update. I have done a bit of grinding, so let's have a look and see where we're at. I've unlocked rabbits. If I remember correctly, if going to mobs, we've got rabbits. Now to get to being able to go hide or rabbit hide into leather, I need to get rabbits up to proficient, so that's still a little bit of a way off. I'll try and get that tonight. I have also, pardon me, I've also gotten to advanced in iron. Yep, there we go. So I've got lapis unlocked, so I can start getting lapis while I'm mine. Pardon me, and that will allow me to do some more enchants. Crops, I think I got bamboo up to proficient, so I've got to get to advanced, another 2,500. That's going to be slow going. I'll do that as I go. And wood, I have, I want to get oak up to expert. It's taking forever to get it to 5,000, let alone another 10,000. I haven't done any spruce yet. So what I think I will do, I think this area here is just a little bit too small. I don't want to make it too big of an area in this area here, because this is all this will all be my floating cloud islands. So what I might do is I'll go down to the very bottom and build a fairly big tree farm there, and do that. The other thing I wanted to do was I want to get the mission for getting the build limit, so I might be able to just pillar up and get that. But before I do all of that, what I did want to do is I want to build a little composter with hopper and chests, but I need to upgrade the hopper limits because I'm a little bit short. So if I go into the hoppers, 1,000, so let's just update that. Okay, all right, now trying to work out where I'll do that. I'm not quite sure this is really quite high enough here. So what I might do is just pop down here, for no reason apart from the fact that this has got a little bit of extra space. And if we put down, let's see, yeah, so if we put down some chests, oops, hopper, composter, hopper, and how am I going to do this? And just grab these. There we go. Okay, that way I can just throw all of my things, like if I end up with leaves, I'll throw leaves, or I'll throw my sugar cane in there and it'll just compost through. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so that's basically what I do want to do. While I'm here, we might as well just let's see, if I start from, let's be a bit smart and start up here, or even just here. Yeah, we'll start up here. And okay, so yeah, so I'm just going to pillar up. I'm using sand just so that it's easy. I can break the sand. If I lose it, I don't really care. I can renew it easily enough. So I'm just going to pillar up until I get to the build limit, and just get that mission. So I will see you when I'm getting close to it. Okay, I believe I'm getting close to 93. I think it's 312 is the build limit. So let's see where we're at. see if it gives me that big ding. 10, 11, 12. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's 321. Hope so. There we go, 320. And I had one sound left, so that was well. So that was well organized. And pop. Okay. So if I just grab this. Oh, come on. All right. Let's do the. Oh, come on. Let's do the torch trick. Nope. There we go. Cool. Look at that. That's nice. All right, and did I get it all back? I believe I did. There we go. I got it all back. Didn't lose a thing. All right. Okay. So yeah. So that's so that's the update. Yeah. So I want to wait until I get a little bit more rabbits, so I can do some. So I can get up to getting the rabbit hide, and the reason I did, sorry, I didn't even mention that the reason I built this is because if I'm going to be building my big tree farm down the bottom, I'm going to need lots of moss, which means I'm going to need the bone meal. So that's where I'll get the bone meal from, down there. So yeah, I might just leave it at that. I don't know whether I'll come back to do a bit more. So we'll see. Okay, welcome back everyone. Yeah, so what I want to do now is I want to see if I can build something way down the bottom. Now to do that I need to get down there, so if I just go into shop and I buy a lava bucket, just the one, and I'm not quite sure whether I've got any water, but if I just go, oh, wrong one, if I just go back out here, go into blocks, and I can buy some ice, and again I just need one. Now I realise that this is going to do a ladder or a lava cast all the way down, which for Bedrock is a pain in the neck to try and take away if I want to. So what I might do is I will go towards the edge. There's the edge. Okay, and about over here. Yeah, okay. So I might just start off by building a small area. I can create my easy lava cast. Now I don't want it to do more than I don't want it to do more than one tower, so let's just see how we can do this. Now if I go and break this one and put my lava down, and I'll break that one as well, and I'm gonna put my lava there. So that flows over into there. So that's flowing down on both, but I only want it to actually affect that one. So what I can do now is if I create I break that block and that block. You need a block underneath, don't you, for the ice? Okay, let's just do I'm winging it here. Yeah, let's bit of overkill here, but why not? Oh, now I can't jump. Okay, so now we just have to wait for this to go down to minus 64. So I'll let that go and I will be back when it's ready. Okay, alright, so that's I'm pretty much sure it's almost down to the end. If it doesn't reach the end, it doesn't really matter. So if I break that, we get some water, and let's just see. Yeah, so that's creating one, just the one. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I'll fall out of the world for now. Go back to where that was. And what I want to do to start with is pick up the lava. Okay, so that lava will slowly disappear and I will block off the water. There we go. Alright, and if we scroll, if we go all the way down, whoops. There we go, so it's reached the bottom. Okay, alright, so now I want to do approximately 30 by 30 area, or 30 by 30 square or platform. That's what I wanted. So if I go into to do, let's say 30, and we'll do that. So I think this will make it 31 by 31. Whoops, do it over this side. That and that. There we go. So yeah, I think that's probably 31 by 31. That's okay. So if I go in here and just move all of my stuff, fill my hotbar, and just go in and go like this with multiplace. I did buy multiplace as a separate Cloudcoin purchase a while ago in a previous season. It's very handy. I could have waited until I got to whatever rank it was, but I think it was worth the price to get it well before I actually got that rank. And I am a little short. Yes, I am. Actually, don't know, do I have? Yeah, no, I'm a little short. Okay, that's fine. I will organize that another time. So now if I go in and look at the moss blocks, I can do the same thing. So what I want to do is just turn off the multi-place for the moment. And let's just do here to there, to there, to there. And if I turn the multi-place back on again, make a little square. Okay. Okay, so I've got enough of those, but I will, I'll need, I mean, technically I don't really need to do those, so let's just, if I break the moss, I break the moss. There we go. Alright, so nobody will know except me and the few dozen people that watch this. Okay. Alright, so there is my approximately 30 by 30 area for my tree farm. Alright, the lava is almost down to the bottom. So yeah, so what I need to do now is grab some torches, or make some torches. I've got some there, but I need a lot more to do the gaps, and to do the lighting, and because it's oak, I probably need a roof on it, don't I? Because otherwise it'll grow big. Okay, I will do that another time. But yeah, so this video's gone on long enough. So that was a so that will be where my oak tree farm is. This one here, I'll chop the rest of it down and I'll use that for the next, whatever the next tree is, acacia I think. And yeah, so I've got 200 rabbits there. I think I need more, so I'll just hang around here and wait. But thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.